Hi, I'm Jane Windsor with Windsor Law in Sarasota. We get a lot of calls into our office each year about students who have been Baker acted. And unfortunately, we're seeing an increase of Baker acting. I guess if there's one good thing about the coronavirus and having our kids home, it's that's one thing that we're not going to see during this period of time, during the time that the kids are being educated at home. But there are a lot of damaged little kids that have been victims of Baker acting, and I want to talk a little bit about that. A Baker Act is a means of providing individuals with emergency services and temporary detention for mental health evaluation and treatment when required, either on a voluntary or an involuntary basis. The Baker Act allows for minors aged 13 years and older to access outpatient diagnostic and evaluation services, as well as outpatient crisis intervention therapy and counseling services without the consent of a parent or guardian. There are actually some benefits to a Baker Act when they're done properly. It is there to keep a child who might be a danger to himself or other people from harming themselves or someone else. And it allows a doctor to evaluate the child and make sure that they're not a danger to themselves or someone else. The problem is that oftentimes the Baker Act provision is misused, and children who have no business being in a mental health facility are removed from school to a mental health facility, and a lot of damage is done during that time. So parents ask, what rights do I have as a parent of a child that has been Baker acted, and what are considered disabilities? So I've already talked about the 13 enumerated disabilities under the IEP, and if your child is is Baker acted improperly, I would ask you to give us a call and let us get involved in helping you. I'm not a Baker Act expert, but I can refer you to attorneys out there who this is all that they do, and they're just exceptional at it, and they can help you get your child out of the facility and help you get the appropriate protection going forward so that this doesn't happen again.